Welcome back, everybody. I hope you are all doing well today, for I'm going to be playing more Songs of Syx. Like I say, I need to get that mountain dug out. We've got our walls up when we last left off, and more importantly, we have our chokehold set up and ready for Krull. We showed him what we thought last time, but it's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get meaner. And we need more people. There we go. Our intro bringed. Yep, continue. Alright. Let's see. I think I was wallowing out what, housing up here again? But we were encircling everywhere there. Oh, that's right. We were working down here so we could start getting the at least put slow speed. Crank it up on that. That's fine. Like say, getting everything cleaned up and this dug out. The food was looking good. That's right, we had fixed our steak issue finally. So we got to do a little bit smaller of a job. We'll copy this on this side. Actually, I might go ahead and do. $38. There. Gotta have our gate. There. Good to go. Like I said, we're just gonna do one at a time on that. Really get the meat coming in. Of course, if I'm right, the Dondorian, let's see. Yeah, the Dondorians did like steak. Steak, fish, and a mushroom. So between these three, especially when I get the fourth one up and running, beef is on the menu and we will be good. Not a huge deal. Just gotta hopefully get the rest chopped out so that way we can get the training up and running. Guess we'll go ahead and just turn it. Would like to get that knocked out and done. Alright, how we're doing here. Happiness 68. What are the Dondorian issues? A little bit dirty. Feasting hall. They'd like some chambers. What's that doing here? It's doing flat house. I was still a flat house. I guess I could switch dormitory. Take a look out here. About this. Alright, I might wallow this out, make this a dormitory that matches one of these. And then kind of blow this up. I've got this, blow this up, redo this, blow this up, redo this. It's just kind of leapfrog. As long as we can keep them relatively happy. Kitchens, taverns, we're getting all that stuff up. Panel should be the same. Oh well, is what it is. Let's get this going. Good afternoon, Spectre. How are you doing today? Alright, they're starting to get this wallowed out. Here, because I'm gonna have to so we'll get those blown up and moved south once I get the stuff cut out and measured. I do 2 or 3 wide. Oof. Those early morning wake up calls rough, especially on if you're yeah, that's right, today's Sunday, especially on an off day. Dang. If I say I hate that. Except that's one of the things that's always worried. I've tried to do my best when choosing jobs. No, this is still early. Songs of Syx still early access. I think I just got the nobles and the UI overhaul. Is that about 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? Which the UI overhaul was nice. The nobles, I haven't gotten to test them out yet. Working on it, because you got to have a certain number of people before you can do that. Yes, I've had all this for a really long time. Each time he gets around to doing an update, I like it. Think about where it is now. Slave, no, not enslaving anybody. Yes, I really look forward to the Dwarf Fortress release. I've wanted to play that for a long time. It's just been so intimidating. I mean, I enjoy, and the lore is great. I mean, I really enjoy watching it. I've never actually gotten to get my teeth into it. I think saying, what's the next one besides that? I guess the game after the Dwarf Fortress I'd be probably most looking forward to would be, what is it? Because I got there's some new info about it, a day or 2 ago? Manor Lords. Manor Lords is shaping up to be really good. Ow, what the heck? What is it? I've been seeing a lot of people. I haven't gone back and revisited it in about a month or so. Oh yes, I've played a decent amount of Keeper RL. I've enjoyed that. I think it's still early access if I remember right, because I've started seeing a lot of people play it again, which has made me want to go back and replay it, because I originally enjoyed it anyway. Apparently, I think they've done a lot to, what was it? Is it Odd Realm? It's another one kind of like the Dwarf Fortress, Rimworldy style. On the, you got the X and the Y axis also. But if I say the Keeper, I still, I love playing that one. But if I'm guessing they had something new on that because I played it ever so often, and then all of a sudden here, I don't know, past week, it's like everybody has started playing it again. It's like, did it just have some kind of overhaul I didn't know about? I haven't gone back and played it, but well, I had the getting to play go against other people's dungeons are kind of interesting too with the Keeper RL. But yeah, Keeper RL kind of reminded me of a fun-ish dungeon keeper style with an XY axis. Whoop. Are we missing anything? Actually, no. It looks like our supplies are actually doing pretty good. Okay, I think we finally leveled off. Like I said, a lot of these, I know I've got a lot of stuff on the coming soon wish list. What was the game I played a few weeks back when he had that free weekend that I had Becastled. Becastled, I really liked playing that. Ooh, God, yeah, I fixed to say you're probably going to hit that $4,000 and not really be able to do anything on that. It's Becastled is. I'm not really sure how to explain Becastled or Becastled to make it a bit easier. It's you're like the sun people. I mean, you're humans, but it's like you get your power from the sun. So it's the normal. Here's a randomly generated map, and then here's some resources, and you build yourself out. And you have to buy the land next to you, almost foundation-y wise, but you need to train and do stuff. But at the same time, when the night comes down, the night stuff attacks you, so you got to defend yourself. It was really interesting. So there was that, and so the developer thanked me on the other game that weekend that I played so much of. God, like something was it before the storm or something of the storm? I'd have to pull it up, but it was like Warcraft 3-ish meets, a little bit of base building and such. But your town can have let's see, there was the humans, the beaver people, and the lizard people. But at the same time, it was roguelite, or rogue-ish, because you're expected to die, but you choose what kind of buildings you go in with in a point spread, and you kind of hope that what you get on the map and find on the map goes with your playstyle, or what you chose to be your playstyle that particular run. If not, you're going to die pretty quick, but you get points even for, experience even for losing to unlock more stuff. So it was both of those games were really interesting. I look forward to playing again. I think say I definitely think Manor Lord is my biggest. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that. Let's see. Person on that one. Alright, I guess I can go ahead and just start fully. Or do I want the beds? Oh, let's freeze frame. Uh-oh. We're out of people. What's that? Bam. Now we got the workers. There we go. Freeze that. Alright, beds are training, beds are training. Oof, we're getting to a research freeze too. 778 left. I did get the defense. I could use the damage. What's next on? Ooh, that's right. I wanted to go for knowledge. Yeah, if I want nobles, I need to start getting more of that. Oh no, Manor Lord. What is it? Manor Lord. 2 words. I think say it's a coming soon. Oof. How the best way to describe that? You're gonna have this classic city building, but it's gonna be a bit more interesting, almost. Yeah, I fixed to say I don't know if you saw the news they put out a couple of days ago about how building fields and buildings and designated area looks. That was really nice how it would drag and snap and everything like that to be cleaned up. Guess I need to get the beds. Alright, we'll let them dig that out. Before I do, let's just really check what's got them really tall flat homes. I mean, the dormitories would be really nice. Rations E. I think we're going to hit these hallways a little section at a time. Starting here. Let's see. 8 at a time. On that. And we'll slowly dig this out. Yes, it is. I think, what did it? It's like they're not going to be a lot, but there'll be a little bit of, I think he said gunpowder units at like the very endish, but that was going to be very far and few between units and tough to do. So it'd be end of the Middle Age, beginning, or Middle Ages, and the beginning of just them beginning to really figure out, hey, this is what gunpowder could be used for. It's like, that's it. I think, what is it, besides being a good city builder, I think it'll be, like, fighting purposes, be kind of hopefully an improvement, and competition for the Total War stuff, because that's what the combat kind of reminds me of. Oh, hey, that helps out when designing and building good defensive units. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And we all have stuff we like to listen to and learn while we got our gaming going on. Just in case the music's or you're tired of hearing it for the billionth time and just want to take a couple of days break. Actually, do I have No, I don't have research. Guess technically I could do the same thing. But the worst thing is, I almost need to clear... almost need to clear this direction first, just so I can get... That'll be the last of this. We need to clear this direction so I can get the lighting in there so they won't be mad. I started... well, that's kind of rough to... now, with the Nobles patch. Both? I fixed it. I've got the Dondorians and the... they start with a K. What's their name? Or no, see. Cretonians. Now, you can... everybody wants to come in. You have to keep them happy, and you can choose. Like, I've got 10 Cretonians wanting to come in with 46 here. I've got 548 Dondorians, which was... the Dondorians are the original. You know, that's what everything in the game was. Of course, they both have their likes and dislikes, so... The Cretonians I'm keeping decently happy with everything else around. They're not a huge... well, I shouldn't say they're not a huge fan. They do not like my living arrangements. But I've got enough other stuff to keep them happy, because they're more of a... I like to farm, I like to be outside in buildings, preferably wood buildings, and all this. I guess they'd be closer to human, elf kind of thing. They like to be outside and in nature and all that, where the Dondorians be closer to dwarfish style. They really don't care where they live, but they like rocks, mountains, that kind of stuff. They hate to... they're not good at farming. They're not a fan of doing it, but they like fighting and they're tough, where the Cretonians don't really like to fight. They're more of a passive, but they love to farm. So I've been keeping a little bit of them in here just to farm, since they're better at it. Which I could probably stand to use another 10 just to make sure the others that are becoming older aged start knocking that out. Oh, crap, did y'all knock that out? That, and I did notice that he's getting ready to implement, what is it, with a nobles thing, where you can choose to be good or evil-ish. The roads, there's... you know, you've got your normal roads, but now there's all harmony and dread style. I don't ever see any harmony roads. Yeah, it was more awe and dread right now. And reset that up for... whoa! I forget, it's right click, not... no, this is just a one plane. Everything on one line, you can dig into stuff, RimWorld style. No collapses, so you don't have to worry about that, but at the same time, like the edge of the mountains here, I can dig into it where I can go, but I can't actually remove it, so that what I can't fully remove these so I could have more lands, at least not right now. Because that can always change, because they made it to where I can actually make and dig out water, so I could make... I did this for a test, just to see if it would increase the fertility around here, since we'd have some water. But I thought about throwing up moats, kind of like I did right there. Never did get around to doing the... no, we got around to fixing that? Somebody needs to fix that. So that's done. This is almost done. Go ahead and turn it on then. So many torches. So we're good to right about in there. Good. Oh. So if I can keep you guys from getting upset about working in the dark. There. Actually, yeah. If I do this, then the one on the other side, if I put the same amount away, that would be perfect, actually. There we go. We'll do that. Yes, the XY leaves a whole lot of more building and intrigue into it. I definitely wholeheartedly agree with that. And whew, man, the stories and the generation and all that. That's the thing that gets me hooked on that the most. That's why I can always watch it, because it's, even if you had somebody that had the exact same map, the stories and what happened in the continent's creations past and all that could just be so interesting and random. Yes, but you could almost, if you and your friends or stuff like that, you could be a DM. You could play a game of Dwarf Fortress, win or lose halfway through. You could take that and put it into like a real DM, and your buddies would never know the difference. Be like, man, you're awesome. How did you think about this? Ah, it just came to me while I was playing video games. But of course, you'd have to pull a traditional, we changed the names to protect the innocent. Except for that one demon. We're leaving his name the same because he was just a complete and utter prick. Yes, this... God. And the stuff that can... I look so forward to it. I can't wait. I need the stories. Funny thing is, I'll probably end up taking most of the... If anything interesting gets generated, I'll probably start using those names in my other games. Because I might actually find something that will replace the Atreides. Yeah, what was it? They got, what? A lot of the gear models for stuff, I believe, was his last update, along with some animals and war elephants, I believe. I mean, I grew up in that kind of generation of computer games, so that didn't do too much for me. Just like an interface or UI, a decent one of those would have been just fine for me. Guys, we're gonna get this worked on. Got the steel, got the wood. Uh-oh. Dang it, it's too dark. I can't tell if I got enough people. Employed, 30 retired. Okay, so I do.